You see, anytime human beings get involved in any type of market investing, trading, business, or activities with one another, divine rhythm begins to unfold. Why? Because human beings are living, and life has built within it the rhythm of God. It's a divine thing, and it's a very powerful thing.
The rhythm of God is a miraculous thing. As you see these waves moving in and out, 24/7 without fail. They're moving in a miraculous rhythm that has been set by the divine power of the earth, our Creator, our Heavenly Father. And just as He set this same power and rhythm in effect around the world, He set it in effect in your life, in the life of every man, woman, and child. As a matter of fact, I can show you over and over that when men get in a room together and start trading, I don't care if they're trading corn, I don't care if they're trading IBM or Microsoft or Apple, I don't care what they're trading, when they begin to move together with their fear, their greed, and all of their reasonings mixed together, they begin to move in a divine pattern, a divine rhythm of up, down, up, down.
Do you know that businesses move in the same way? There's a time to buy a hotel and a time to sell the hotel. There's a time to buy the restaurant and a time to sell the restaurant. And if you bought it at the wrong time and you've been suffering as it's been sliding and declining, you may have bought it at the wrong time. Don't think that God's mad at you, and don't think that God's taking His vengeance out on you. It's just that you got in on the wrong side of the rhythm, possibly because your core belief system is wrong.
Don't buy the restaurant at the wrong time. Make sure you understand rhythm before you buy the restaurant or that business. Did you know that from the very beginning, in Genesis chapter 1, God spoke to Adam and He said, I'm commanding you to multiply, to reproduce, to replenish the earth, and to cover and protect the garden that I've given to you. Then not only is that mandate pounding in your innermost being for you to multiply, to reproduce, to replenish the earth, and to subdue it or to protect it from the serpent, not only is that beating in you, but it is a living command, and God has breathed in you through the Spirit of Christ the capacity, the ability, the mobility to do what God called you to do. There are no barriers, no blockages, no hindrances to you now being able to multiply and reproduce.
It's time for us to change our core belief system and begin to understand that what goes up must come down, and what goes down will turn around and more than likely go back up again. It's no different than your heartbeat, your waking and sleep patterns. Did you go to sleep last night? Did you wake up today? And if you did, will you do it again tomorrow? Well, more than likely you will. And in the same way, markets rise and work, and then they go to sleep and rest. Right now, our market is resting in the general economy. And while people are freaking out and trying to wake it back up, and our governments are taking the paddles and trying to, boom, shock this market into waking back up, I'm sure glad my wife doesn't do that to me in the evening when I'm sleeping, take the paddles and try to shock my heart into coming back alive. When those people are trying to do that, they clearly do not understand rhythm. Let the market rest, because it's going to need to wake up and get a fresh, good night's sleep for the next workload that it's got ahead of it, moving up to break new highs.
Let me teach you how to pick the top of the market and how to pick the bottom of the market. Now, while we may not know the exact penny, it does happen from time to time. But while we don't know the exact, we know the season that the market is going to turn. I heard a minister once who said, you get what you settle for. I want you to think about that. You will get exactly what you settle for. Nothing more, nothing less. I want to ask you today, what have you settled for? Come along with me on a miraculous journey. Give me 1 year of your life. We will meet during the evenings in webinars. We have years worth of classes that you can go to 24/7 and stream them online. I will give you all that I know to show you the rhythm of God. Not only in the stock market, not only in the Forex market, not only in futures and options and all the other markets put together, but I'll show you in business.
When is the right season to get in, and when is the right season to get out? I'm Dr. Daniel Daves with Basics for Success, and I hope to see you in the mentoring classroom.